When I woke up this morning, I said to myself I was going with Florida because I was still angry.
Put your money where your mouth is. Yeah, in there one more time.
Kiss my ass, nigga.
One more time.
Kiss my ass, nigga.
Put some money where your mouth is one more time.
Kiss my ass. And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy?
Houston.
I'm going to be livid if Houston go up there and lose and I didn't bet you. I'm not betting you that shit, bro.
I can show you how to stack a 10 times 10. Fast money shit, getting it in.
Grab your get your drink, double cup that bitch up. You know what I'm saying. This is Sfpodcast. Straightforward.
Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying. Do it all. Fool.
You know what I'm saying, man. Let's jump into this thing. Let's do what we do. And before we get too deep into this hoe, before I go too far and get the rambling and doing my extra woo-wah and all that extra, I was wrong. You know what I'm saying. I woke up this morning. You know, I went to sleep last night with anger in my heart. And I woke up this morning with that anger still in my heart. I was called a front runner. I don't know where that came from.
All that front runner shit.
But look, Duke, that might be the most iconic comeback that you allowed to happen. I ain't gonna lie. It might just be. Watching that game, bro, I didn't realize that they were up by 7 points with a minute 24.
Yeah.
Like, I knew it was a lead. I didn't realize that they had that short of time with that much of a lead, and they still blew it, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? 59-45 with 8:10 left. Mm-hmm. They went over, 2-3 stretches of not scoring a field goal at all.
They scored 1 in 8 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's that UH defense, man. Hey, it's some shit you can't, bro. I'm going to say some stuff that can't be taught, just got to be in you. If you see how Samson trained them boys, I don't know if you've seen on Twitter, then they diving on loose balls in practice, then they run into walls. Bro, UH fight hard, fam. All I'm going to say is, hey, all you Duke Devil fans that thought y'all was going to win it, I've been told y'all, hey, UH is that, fool. They don't lay down to nobody, and if the clock don't say 0, we ain't stopping. You see what I'm saying?
You know, and I was doing a little deep diving. If I'm going to be honest with you, so the narrative behind Houston is they don't get the job done, right?
Yeah, facts.
The narrative behind Duke is greatness. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that it's fair at this point because after Duke just blew that lead, we not have to say that about them as far as falling short because it's not like they're in the championship game every year. And I came across a list. I don't have the list, but it was, man, they haven't won a championship since 2015. Zion Williamson, RJ Barrett. Like, the list is long. Yeah. Jason Tatum. Shit. They haven't won a championship. So it's like, you know, kind of sitting back and thinking about that. Yo, we are about to start having some uncomfortable conversations about, number one, Duke, Kentucky. Obviously, Calipari left, so the expectation kind of died.
And Coach K.
Yeah, the expectation kind of died, but it's still a university that holds prestige. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That holds superstars.
Yeah, so we closely get into those conversations. I ain't gonna say right now because I think they just got a head coach 2 years ago, Duke. So I don't want to drop the hammer on them this early. But hey, man, y'all got to figure something out because when my cho-chos is on y'all, I don't need no blown leads.
You
like me personally, when I say, bro, I was heated, fam. I'm like, no way, these niggas is blowing this. Like, no way.
I'm going to just give y'all a rundown how this happened. We made a bet last week, you know what I'm saying? Shook on it or whatever. He texted me I think it was second half or something
like 7 minutes.
7 minutes left. He sent me a blue devil emoji, a blue dot and a devil emoji. Blue devil. I looked at it, I said, oh no, I'm cooked. Hey, I owe him. I'm cooked. Hey, I didn't text back. Nigga, I waited, and I knew, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I knew they was gonna win it. They was fighting too, bro. I ain't never seen no team play like this. They was fighting too hard, fam. Even though they wouldn't get stops at first, they just kept fighting. Like, LJ Carter kept just, hey.
They were, like, steady in there. And just even with the 14-point lead, like, I still didn't feel like the game was over with. Yeah. Watching the game in real time, in that second half, I didn't get to catch the first half. I caught that second half and watching it in real time, I'm like, yo, you can feel it through the TV. So I know that in the arena, they feel it. Yeah. This game isn't over with.
Yeah, it wasn't. Hey,
like, I was sitting there watching, I'm like, yo, I don't know if I want to send this text right now. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Something in the back of my head that said, yo, this motherfucker is not over with, and you finna lose your ducats.
Front running.
Finna lose your ducats, and I lost them.
Stop all that front running.
I wasn't front running, nigga. Shut up.
Let me get back into this real quick, though. You know, it's one person I do got to commit. Actually, it's like 3 people on UH team. You know what I'm saying? LJ Cryer, you know what I'm saying? Shot making ability.
Shout out to him.
Hey, I've been saying it. If you already got the DNA, he won that Baylor. So, you know, he came out for he got the DNA with. He know what it takes. Because, Emmanuel Sharp, you know what I'm saying? He got to go in the second half. Because, this first half, I ain't gonna lie, I thought we was gonna lose. We couldn't get no offense going. Duke, big as shit, fam.
Yeah.
But I do got to say this. Juwan Roberts, he stood
I didn't think
up.
he was gonna say it.
You know what I'm saying? He stood up, took the competition to guard Cooper Flagg. You know what I'm saying? The best player in college basketball right now. So he took him.
He gave him solid numbers too.
Yeah, facts.
On both ends.
Yeah.
He gave him solid numbers.
He was scoring on offense. He had energy. Yeah, he got the game when it stopped.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I'm glad that you said his name because I was gonna give him an honorable mention. Shout out to Juwan. You know what I'm saying? He did do his thing. He stepped up to the assignment because that's not normally his job.
Yeah,
his
facts.
job isn't to guard
He
the best
guards
player on the court. He took the liberty of guarding the best player in the
40
nation.
minutes. 40 minutes straight.
He held up tough.
Facts.
He held up tough.
Cooper Flagg was still hooping though, but he held up. He got the game and they won the game.
They won the game. They won the game. And Cooper Flagg took that last shot.
Yeah, he did.
He took the last shot.
And it was good contest. It was
to
good,
Cooper, I will say it was a good shot.
Yeah, Cooper's a dog.
I ain't gonna say that
dog.
I don't want to say that he's not a closer on camera,
Nah,
but
bro.
I need to see
This
now
dude,
you close these games, brother, because this is ridiculous. I lost my $100 Cooper Flagg, and when I see you in real life, I'm coming to come collect
why
that.
is dude talking about close? Does he not know Duke ain't had no close game? That's why they ain't win. I don't know if you knew it, but UH did this against Kansas early in the season. The OT, they was down like 6 or 8 in the OT, like 18 seconds. They came back and won. Bro, Duke never had no close game. That's why they, you know what I'm saying? If you blood, every team will get blown out. You never.
If you ain't never been punched in the mouth, you don't know what it feels like to get punched in the mouth. That's exactly what that is.
Literally.
Last thing that I want to address before we move to that Auburn and Florida game. I didn't like the call on Cooper Flagg.
You talking about the over the bet?
I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
It was a good box out though. You can't lie. It was a box out for sure.
I think so. This is where my head was because watching the game down the stretch, I at least say for the last 4 minutes, I felt like the refs kind of stepped back and they were just letting them ball. Like it was a lot of things that could have been called. You didn't have to call it, which was good. Like you letting them play. I just didn't like that call at the end. Like if you're gonna call anything, don't call that. Like, because there is no definitive evidence that he fouled him. If anything, Cooper was getting boxed out. Like, I'm kind of, if anybody can explain to me how that was a foul for the college level, because obviously I watch NBA ball. NBA, I wouldn't consider that a foul.
You ain't Cincinnati, man. We don't listen to that.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, pause on that real quick. I do want to get back to one thing, Cooper Flagg. I don't know if you've seen it, but I didn't know he was, how's he tall?
6'9".
This nigga 6'9", moving like Giannis. Yeah. I seen this nigga, bro. He literally rocking niggas. He can dribble like Jason Williams. Bro, did you see that? Bro, come on,
The only thing I got
he was rocking shit. This the 3 ball.
He said that he looks up to Tatum. That's not a good one.
That's
not a good one, Cooper. It's not a good one.
He can ball though.
That's another reason why I said he's not a closer.
Bro, I ain't know he could dribble like that. Though. He can, bro. He can handle the ball fast. I give it to him. He's 6'9".
I think Canupa will be good at the next level too. But outside of that, Proctor.
That's one
Ben
bad
Simmons.
game out, bro.
Ben
Proctor
Simmons
had his first bad game out tournament.
Well, see, this is my thing though. As a guard, I don't think
you can have a bad game.
I'm not saying that, but as a guard, it's very, very, very bad if you cannot shoot free throws. As a guard, Ben Simmons. And you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too deep. Shout out to you. You had a good season. Y'all did y'all thing for the Blue Devil Nation. You know what I'm saying? And UH to the finals, you know?
Yeah, finals.
Go get it done.
Natty.
And I heard somebody say earlier, I hope UH win it all.
That's not it.
They ass better win it because they done already took my money. So y'all better finish the job. It's just that simple.
UH winning it, but I ain't gonna lie. You got to keep it a book. So you want to go straight to the championship game or you want to go recap?
Let's talk Florida and Auburn real quick.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That was a pretty physical game.
Yeah, I ain't like
It came down to the stretch.
I've been said Walter Clayton was a pro. I've been told you on the pod he was. I told you he was a dog, fam. Hey, I told you that was going forward. Didn't I? What I tell you though? Keep it a book. I said Florida was going to Natty. I told you it was cold. Florida. Nigga, they cold as hell, fam. I know Walter Clayton, but I ain't gonna lie. That shit stops against UH. But we're gonna go to this Auburn game. Nigga, I mean, hey, I'm gonna keep it a book. I blame the Auburn game on Broom, but I say he was injured, but he didn't score the last 8-9 minutes of the game. He didn't score.
They did crowd that paint on.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Dude didn't score.
And So this is my big thing when it comes to like college basketball. College football not so much because the people that make it to the finals and the championship games or the bowl games, they still get drafted to the NFL. Obviously, more spots, more positions, all of that good stuff. But like my thing with the college basketball, like you see guys year in and year out that lead their team to the final and don't even get drafted. Yeah. As a number 1, number 2, whatever it may be. And it's like, it's just kind of, it throws me off. Like, I think Broom would be one of those guys.
I don't know.
He's going to have to fight for a roster spot.
Yeah, facts. Because it's like he got to fight against like Jerome Roberts and stuff like that because, facts. Yeah.
And it's like, yo, he just led a team
to the Final Four. Yeah, it's just how it is. But I ain't gonna lie, you got to keep it a buck. Walter Clayton's stock just went up. He might be a top 10 pick now. He just topped 30 the last 2 games, bro. And he thought, come on, hey. This dude, I don't know if you've seen it, but this dude here is like a shot, but a shot creator. Like he's the 3-point version, though. I'm talking about he pulling up off the dribble. Like, have you seen this? And he elevates.
He's pro ready right now?
Yeah, he's pro ready. He's pro ready. Nah, that nigga's pro ready, fam. I don't know if you've seen it. This nigga pulling up sidestep in there. It's like, I think it's the elevation on his shot. It's like, bro, he get high with it. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, he's tough, bro. All right. He's all pro. I'm sorry.
Walter Clayton or LJ Cryer?
I'm going
Houston,
Clayton.
Florida. Who you going with?
Oh, wait, in the game? Mm-hmm. Oh, no, hold on. I said, in the guard matchup, I'm going to go Clayton. I fuck with Cryer. I do fuck with LJ Cryer, but I know Clayton is more skilled. But I'm going to say this right here. UA, national championship game, UA's Florida, UA's going to take it. Just because of the simple fact is, Clayton not doing all that crafty bullshit against us. We sit on guards. Cooper Flagg, he's a fucking giant. You know what I'm saying? 6'9".
Cooper Flagg's an anomaly.
We're sitting on the guard, so I don't know if you do your homework, fam. You ain't sit on every guard. All that little guard shit not working. Yeah, he gonna still be. He's a pro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying he's not dropping 30 against US. I can merch. You can't drop 30 against US, and we're gonna win. Yeah. Well, we sitting on that. After we sit on Clayton, all they got is Richard. Now we're not worried about that. I'm telling you, we just go to Cooper Flag. Richard. we just go to Cooper. We're not worried about. Hey, yeah. It's going to be one of them games.
When I woke up this morning, I said to myself I was going with Florida because I was still angry.
Put your money where your mouth is. You in there one more time.
Kiss my ass, nigga.
One more time.
Kiss my ass, nigga.
Put some money where your mouth is one more time.
Kiss my ass, nigga. And you know what's crazy?
Houston.
I'm going to be livid if Houston go up there and lose and I didn't bet you. I'm not betting you that shit, bro.
I got Houston.
Bet me on the NBA playoff. That's where I'm putting the Nuggets up there.
Bet on your team. Bet on the Mavs.
They not making
it. Nigga.
So who's my next team? The Lakers.
Nah, what type of weird bandwagon dick rock shit?